What is it that your customers are requesting from you or asking for with regards to their outdoor furniture? Is there a certain style? Is there a certain material, a certain texture? What are they coming to you and saying, hey, we really want X?
Right, we want this look.
Yes.
That look that they're asking for has a lot to do with texture, so I'm glad that you brought that up. Because that, in my opinion, from a designer standpoint, that is always the missing component. Whenever something's missing from a room, it's usually texture. And sometimes a combination of texture and color, but it's almost always texture.
Okay.
And so they are showing me these inspiration photographs from all over the world, wherever they've traveled, or even just from magazines, and they're trying to identify what is it about this space that is so exciting that it seems so balanced, and it's usually that texture. And in addition to that, specifically for outdoor furniture, it's about that woven material, and more than that, the different mix of materials. So right now, we talked about trends, the trend of that rope type material coming in.
Right.
The woven natural materials has been an ongoing trend, but now I'm getting excited and our clients are getting excited about a more organic approach to that. So more of a thick, chunky, woven, very organic texture.
So I've always liked texture. I think, and you can design with color, you can design with shape, you can design with style,
right.
But there's that tactile element,
yes.
that it helps button everything up, and it helps to me it helps give life to the aesthetic. Mm-hmm. Not only are you seeing it, but now you're actually experiencing it, kind of like comfort. Furniture can be beautiful, but if it's not comfortable,
right.
You've kind of missed the mark. And having that, I feel the same way with texture. So, Interesting point. I'm glad you brought that up.
Having that available to us is so important because it allows us as designers, again, going back to what I had said earlier, it allows us as designers to place the same amount of emphasis on the design of the outdoor furniture as we do indoor furniture. So for our interior furniture, we have the ability to change finishes and enhance textures and do things to make the furniture very specific to the space. And so to have that luxury by having the mix of materials available to us for outdoor furniture is a real treat.
So Rick, in your day-to-day grind, what outdoor products are you having a hard time procuring? What is it that you're having a difficult time finding? And that could be a texture, a style, a material. What is it that's missing?
I will tell you, we tend to have the same battle over and over again when we're specifying furnishings. Right. So I'm glad that you asked that question, and maybe you can help me. One of the challenges that we constantly find is it usually has to do with the materials. Not so much the function of the piece and what it is. A chair is a chair, a sofa is a sofa. But I would like to see a broader range of materials, specifically in tables and side tables, dining tables, that type of thing. The mix of materials, for instance, like a large table, we would prefer a stone top surface or something more durable as opposed to a teak top surface. So mixing those materials would be wonderful, and we do find ourselves very often purchasing a base and then having something fabricated for the top to be used outdoors, and then using another line of furniture to surround it.
All right.
It would be nice to have that kind of one-stop shop situation where we could buy everything from one vendor, still be able to mix it up and make it look very, unique,
right.
But still, fulfill the needs of our clients as far as the mix of materials and the durability, and then stylistically what we're trying to achieve.
So it's interesting you say that. The indoor market has occasional companies, and that's all they focus on is occasional products. We launched our Bazaar part of our catalog, and we're building that out to be one-of-a-kind pieces.
Okay.
And we're bringing out Carrera marble tops. We're bringing out...
Which I love, by the way.
Oh, you like that?
I love.
Good. Well...
I don't like, I love.
You love?
Very
all right,
about
you got
that.
a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Two thumbs up. And that Bazaar collection that we are bringing out really is because we saw the same thing. We saw the missing parts of hey, you got a great sofa, you got a great chair. I need some conflict in the design. I need something that's not the same. I need something that doesn't look so. I'm going to kill myself for saying this, matchy. Right.
Sure.
We want something aesthetically pleasing, aesthetically interesting.
That's a technical design term, by the way.
Matchy.
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
It's in the rule book.
All right. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that uses
we use it all the time.
Fantastic.
But I couldn't agree with you more. And this is a common challenge in general. Even when we're designing interior spaces, we'll lay out our furniture and the things that are always missing. Where are your lamps and your side tables? And the same thing we can say about the outdoor furniture as well. As we peruse through collections and we try to mix and coordinate things and create kind of a cohesive look, it's always those case goods that stump us.
Well, it's good to know the outdoors isn't, we're not the only ones being challenged by that.